location tonight in Dallas, Texas. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And some uncertainty arises for both teams of missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington out there with Hayward. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Biyombo at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now Graham after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Shot, high post, and it's Graham missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Richardson kicks to Powell. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Hardaway. From deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Graham finds Hayward. Back to Graham. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Passes it to Richardson. Here's Powell. Graham defending. Powell, that's good.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Goes up the baseline. They get it back. Biyombo lays it up and banks it in.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. You know, discussing Biyombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, is it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes, only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and then parlayed that into a $72 million contract the following year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And born and raised in Toronto, Powell is part of a growing legion of NBA players who hail from up north.
We the North. How about upon arriving in Dallas, he became the 5th Canadian to suit up just for the Dallas Mavs organization alone. So college and NBA scouts spending more time there now. What a beautiful country with plenty of basketball talent. Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
Here's Graham. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 1. The pass to Graham. Charlotte moving the ball around. Biyombo kicks to Rozier. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Finney-Smith. Rozier defending. Hayward against Hardaway. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Graham against Doncic. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. Here's Rozier. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Dallas has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Now Richardson from past the arc. Second shot opportunity. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Charlotte trailing. Here's Graham. Now Hayward. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Devontae Graham. Now here's Hardaway. Count that one.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Rozier looking around. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. And it's Rozier missing.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Richardson, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Josh Richardson. Pass to Hayward. Goes up on the wing. Good on the jump shot.
Listen, the jumper is a key weapon for this team. When Gordon Hayward's effective with it, their offense becomes more efficient. Simple as that.
And Doncic, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Ball, the pass to Biyombo. Here's Hayward. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now, here's Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Richardson for 3. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside ball. The 3 ball. Headshot off.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Hornets, Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Martin in at the shooting guard. Dallas leading by 8. Now, here's Burke. Here's Kleba. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Bridges. Banked in off the glass. Bridges has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hornets.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Burke kicks to Kleba. Shoots over Ball. Kleba, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Marjanovic checked in for Maxi Kleba. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. Here's Martin. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside Ball. 6 on the shot clock. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. And it's Burke with the ball for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. The Hornets also changing it up. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Bridges. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball. Johnson finds Brunson. And rejection by McDaniels. Here's Martin. It's good. This game is all even. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Burke. Just 5 on the clock. For the three. A rebound by Washington. And it's the Hornets ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's the dish to Graham. And finished off by Graham.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Martin. Washington with it. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Burke. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Biombo's checked in. Graham, the pass to Biombo. Kicks to Martin. 5 to shoot. Charlotte no good that time either. Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Brunson the pass to Green. It loose. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run. Martin the pass to Washington. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Hardaway's checked in for Marjanovic. Josh Richardson comes in for Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Hornets also changing it up. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Martin. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Martin. And that one misses. The Mavericks trailing. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Cauley-Stein passes to Finney-Smith. And that one's good. Doncic has got 8.
You got to remember that Luka Doncic is so much more than a shooter. He's got every shot in his arsenal, even amongst the trees in there.
Now here's Graham. Shoots. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Graham's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Hayward. To the middle. Here's Rozier. It's deflected.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Richardson, no luck. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Rozier with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Charlotte shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. A different look for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Cauley Stein. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Another three for Dallas.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Graham against Doncic. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the pass to Powell. Here's Kleber. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Hardaway has got 10 points.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Three-pointer, Graham. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Right out of the gates, it was Dallas setting the tone. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Second quarter, not quite as good, but still managed to maintain control and enjoy a 7-point advantage at the break. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Devontae Graham, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Richardson is out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with.
Boy, pure strength from Hayward. Loves overcoming any challenge a defender might throw his way.
Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. Hayward against Hardaway. Over Hayward. Hardaway, no good. And the Hornets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Lets it go from 11. Washington. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Doncic. Unloads. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Biyombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Up top, Graham. Richardson cover. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
But I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Dallas shooting 43% from the floor.
And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
Here's Graham, following the score by Josh Richardson. Second chance shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, with that frame, if Bismack Biyombo gets that kind of position, your best bet is to foul him.
Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
The first one falls.
What you want from a guy who's going to be a defensive specialist is understand your role, be ferocious, and be aggressive. And that's what you get with Bismack Biyombo.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. And Biyombo drops them both. Here's Doncic. He's got 8. Pass to Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And that one's good. Doncic.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Rozier the pass to Ball. Shoots over Doncic. Ball no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Rozier. Up and in on the layup. Rozier's got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hardaway for 3. Can't hit that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Rozier with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Sinks that one from the post. Rozier's got his second basket. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Hardaway. And the layup's good off the glass. Hardaway's got 12 in the game.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Ball from long range. Nailed from three-point land. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Richardson. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Richardson. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Johnson comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Burke in for Doncic. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. McDaniels, he's checked in for Biyombo. Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington. Martin's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Rozier. Hornets leading by 4. Down low. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Ball. Martin wide open. He fires. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now, here's Richardson. 12 points for him.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Outside, Martin. Deep 2 from Ball. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Dallas ball.
Here's Richardson. He's got 14. And here is Burke. Inside. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Finney Smith.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, here's Ball. 10 points for him.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. That's a circus move.
So smooth. .131 left here in the 3rd quarter. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now, here's Burke. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Trying to get open is Johnson. Burke can't get it to go.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Wasted no time on that one. Ball's got the lead up to 14 now for Charlotte.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Burke, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Dallas, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And that one falls for Burke. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Graham's checked in. Burke hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Hornets leading by 12. Ball feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Burke. 23 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Count it. Good. Burke's got 4 points this quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And so it's Charlotte enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. There have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Here's Brunson. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. They've got Martin. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Hayward in at the 3.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Now here's Hayward. Burke covering.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Burke. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Burke. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Terry Rozier's checked in for Martin. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Bridges against Doncic. Passes to Cauley Stein. Shoots over Graham. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Cauley Stein.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Shoots from the line. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, you want to talk about a picture-perfect jumper. Luka Doncic knows a thing or two about getting into the mid-range.
Now the pass to Hayward.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Richardson gets a wide-open look. It's good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Richardson's got it back down to single digits for the man. Graham kicks to Rozier. It doesn't go for him. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is a smart kid who works hard, right? I mean, Powell draws the foul, gets to the line. Nicely done, young man.
And he makes the first. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. And so he makes both from the line. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That is his first foul of the game. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Richardson on the wing. Rozier defending.
Well, the 7'7" wingspan of Mr. Biyombo can be intimidating. Twice on the pipes.
Doncic against Graham. Pass to Washington. Here's Hayward, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Washington, that's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Marjanovic, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Marjanovic has got his first points of the game.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Doncic finds Marjanovic. Now Powell. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Graham against Doncic. Pass to Hayward. Passes it to Biyombo. Rozier for 3. Powell pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Graham against Doncic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Powell, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Marjanovic. The Hornets also changing it up. Miles Bridges comes in for Biyombo. And Ball subbed in for Devontae Graham. Doncic, no good. They grabbed their own miss. Doncic against Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Richardson for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's good. 2 points.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're in front by 3. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Biyombo, he's checked in for Hayward. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Hornets. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Rozier pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
35 seconds left in the fourth. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Graham inside the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now a 7-point Hornets lead. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good!
Timeout.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
And the Hornets call time here. They're leading by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Graham. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Hornets, Devontae Graham. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Riller. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.